Hey, I'm Isaac and I moved to Grand Junction. I grew up in the Northeast in Connecticut, but I've always loved the West and the West Coast because my mom was from Montana and we'd travel out here all the time, go to national parks, and that brought me out to school in Oregon, and then eventually I went to Tennessee, and that's where I've been the last 3 years, but I knew that once I finished up my grad school there, I wanted to get back out west. So the last 6 months I had been doing research and went online and was looking for, what are the best cities out west that are, near the desert, near Alpine, have great outdoor activities, and Grand Junction just kept coming up again and again. So that took me eventually to YouTube to do some research and try to figure out how Grand Junction is, and that's where I found Robert and Christie's videos. And they just really gave me kind of a feel for the town and the soul of the town and what it had to offer with the Mesa and the National Monument and Mount Garfield and all the bike trails. And so I just really, from the get-go, just got attached to the area. So I think it was about February or March of this year, I finally committed and I reached out to Robert and Christie, and they were super helpful, very friendly, and then in March I actually flew out with my dad and brother, and we met Robert in person, and he was kind enough to give us a tour of the area and show us around a lot of properties we had been looking at online, and it was just a great experience. So one of my big requirements was, I love running and biking, and so in Tennessee, I had been at an apartment that was right up against the river on their Riverwalk trail. So I knew when I came to Junction, I wanted to try to find something similar. And so we found a couple of subdivisions in the area that were right on the Colorado River Trail. And eventually we found a new construction home that was literally right backed up against it and right next to the path. So that was just a perfect fit for me. And so Robert was able to help me talk to their realtor and get all the information I needed on the house, and it worked out great. I was always really nervous about picking the house, but Robert just helped me make the decision, and we ran into some competition with it, but they actually decided to go with us because the seller's realtor was familiar with Robert and had a good working relationship with him. So we won the bid, and the rest is history. Thank you, Robert and Christie.